Who's it gonna be? First of Dao. He's pretty... Oh, he's high level. He's very high level, isn't he? 55, yeah. Hitting Genius immediately. Take the wrong roads. Let's see what we have in Leaders and Wonders. Zizka Sansu, Oceaner, Joan of Arc, Bach Marlene, Gutenberg, Darwin, Gaudi, Shakespeare. All the combos are here. Pierre, Darwin, Gaudi. Suez Canal. No Cook, but Columbus. Okay, okay. Oh, Sansu doesn't show up. Sansu was discarded, so no Sansu Zizka combo. He goes for that. I guess it's a Moses game. I don't think I want to go Ashoka with the Roman roads. No. Moses game. Moses game it is. Settlement. Okay. He's Chinese, right? So he probably goes for Acropolis here. Doesn't even want the permits. Ashoka's pretty bad with Roman roads, yeah. You need a lot of actions with Ashoka, and if you have to spend 4 of them on the Roman roads, and you're already producing extra, you'd rather have Moses. Yeah, he goes for Acropolis. Do playstyles differ based on player region? Yeah, definitely. The Chinese have their own meta a little bit. To science, that's not what I wanted. Good Beast means I probably don't build the lab here, keep that option open. This is looking good. Next time finish that, and if we get Good Beast we can go for him. Also Tactic and Knights could be an option. Markets. Let's see what he thinks about Gutenberg. Thing is, he needs to... Okay, he doesn't want to go Gutenberg. Then we can do that. Are we gonna get stronger here? Let me see first what we do. Can't go for Knights. So then I guess I'm still gonna play new deposits. Free religion. Okay, that is an argument for Joan of Arc. But Gutenberg is just too strong here. We could build an extra lab. I mean, we have a lot of population. Take Knights and raid with Roman roads. I don't know if we need to do that. He could pressure us if he takes the Knights here. But I really want to finish. I think this is alright. Yeah, we have extra population thanks to Modus and thanks to the Roman roads. So I think we can also go for printing presses as well. Oh, okay. You don't need to trigger these. Rather keep both tactics. Yeah, Darwin is in, Gaudi is in, Shakespeare and Bach, all the culture leaders. But also Napoleon, so... Interesting that he went for that. Oh, he does take away our printing press. Yeah, I think the irrigation. Machu I'm not so sure about. We could go Machu Engineering Genius. Finish that next turn. And it's pretty early. On the other hand, Himeji Castle is good to defend. Take the warfare with this. Finish this next turn. We already have irrigation. There's still iron. Not enough civil actions for the Machu. Yeah, I think I'd rather have the Magic Castle and use the irrigation this turn. And then maybe go for Imeji. We still have good resource production. Last territory. Interesting. Come on, we have to get something with Gutenberg. There's 2 alchemies and printing press, but they're not showing up. Joan of Arc. Extra religion, okay. Good thing that we get the Magic Castle then. This gets us out of corruption. You can take the breakthrough. I don't think I need to build the extra warrior. I'm not too afraid of him. He doesn't have knights. Half of the deck is not with military. I like the breakthrough. Could even go for monarchy next turn. I mean, he's probably going to take the monarchy, but it's good then that we put it on 2. But yeah, he has a pretty cheap monarchy for 3. Finally something to do with Gutenberg, the alchemy. I'd much rather have the printing press, but we'll see. Get a Politz. And what does he spend that on? If he goes to irrigation, that's 2 selections gone plus upgrade. That's not even enough. Do we grab knights for 2 next turn? Do we need to? So 1 key irrigation, and he's taking the corruption, so he definitely wanted to put that card in. Let's the knight stay on 2. I could do this. It's a good turn to spend military actions because it's H1 cards. Yeah, I think I like the knights here. He has a lot of science. Maybe also irrigation this turn. Maybe once Code of Laws following. At least we have the strength bonus now. I don't think he can get stronger than us. We have the cultural influence to play, which is alright. I mean, sure, he has a lot of production, but we're fine. Iron, okay, upgrade and corruption. Corruption again, he had 2 corruption after each other, which is not very healthy. Knowledge. Yeah, probably the code here. I mean, there is justice system. He's just gonna take justice if we don't take the code here. And also this works. We're not drawing any cards, so I can also just keep the tactic. Yeah, looks alright. Damn. Not what we wanted. Raiders, okay. Justice system it is. Alright. Wrong roads and Imechi. Yeah, they're a good combo. Oh, strategy. Are we afraid of rebellion at all? I don't think we are. Strategy is nice. is looking dangerous. It could even... I mean, if I had a war, this would be great. But we have an infiltrate. We need happy faces, but we can maybe go team sports. Yeah, I think we'll work with this. Politics or strength, something to play, that's nice. Gaudi could be what he's looking for. And with cannons we have potential to make this a military game completely with Napoleon. Yes, Gaudi's looking very strong. He needs to defend this turn though. It means we get the rifleman. Okay, he wants to be able to defend. I really hope this is not rebellion. Well, we're gonna find out. Reign of Terror, nice. He loses a pop, he even has to destroy something. What do we want? So the problem I have here is corruption, but I could just go for rifles this turn. And do I want him to have Gaudi? Maybe I should take Gaudi here. Golden Beast did his thing. We go for Gaudi. Yeah, no opera left, but team sports. But if we give him the opera, could also, to avoid corruption, go for rifles this turn. But not drawing cards isn't so great. Still a little bit afraid of the rebellion. We didn't see that, no. Well, if we deny him Gaudi, his opera will be quite late, and then we can still go for military. With Gaudi we get the team sports relatively cheap. But there's also other Bach. I mean, Bach is not possible because of opera, right? A lot of these are not possible anymore. Yeah, and he can go for Shakespeare, that's true. I don't think we need the organized. Guess we can skip the engineering genius. Okay, let's think again. I want the rifleman. I want to get out of corruption. Don't really want to build a religion because Darwin might be a thing. Darwin and team sports. Could also just go for the strategy and build that religion. Grab the engineering genius. Can't go for rifleman next turn. I think I'll do this. I mean, I like the tactics. And there's Napoleon as well, 2 infiltrates. He has no rocks. He has 10 rocks. He has a lot of rocks. So there's Napoleon, we have cannon and a tactic. Pretty good tactic. Mobile artillery. And there's still one organized left because we need happy faces. And maybe the next organized would be good. Okay, he goes for an... Oh, he has hussars. Oh, he wants to be stronger. Yeah, then we... I mean, we can't play politics anyway, so that's not the worst. We get Napoleon on 1. That does give him the wave. I could also go for ocean liner. Is it too late for ocean liner? Maybe not. We have the engineering genius, so it's not as expensive. What's the alternative? Maybe reserves. They can't hold many cards anymore anyway. I think ocean liner. Use the engineering genius, finish that next turn. Start building instead of... Oh, right, I could have gotten out of corruption by just building one stage, I guess. Yeah. Cornwall and Republic, we can go for both. And I don't think he can deny both. But there we... Ah, yeah. You're completely right, Sandwell. If I had built one stage, I could finish it next turn in 3 and have 2 selections left. Like, this might be tricky with the Republic. You can always just wait one turn with the ocean liner. Okay, builds an extra cavalryman, yeah, Shakespeare. Okay, just ignores the Republic and the Cornwall. I think Republic is fine with strategy and Napoleon. Also saves one science and yeah, I can't grab the Cornwall this turn. This looks like something that he doesn't want, but I guess that's fine. It's a 50-50 for the cultural influence. Foray, okay, it's a foray. Also, we skipped the heavy phases. We skipped the extra religion. Team sports might be gone if he takes it. What he doesn't have is science and population right now. But inhabited solves the population thing. Number 1 cannon here makes us stronger again. We can also rebuild this, going up to 25. And then we need stuff. Reserves, revolutionary idea. And this. Yeah, we need happy faces. Is there Marlene? Marlene doesn't work. Jobs works maybe if we get those computers. No civil unrest. Yeah, please no. War. We do draw the war immediately. I can just build 2 more. Freedom is good. Warrior into cannon is great. But he probably puts warrior into a cavalryman, build another cavalryman and 1 opera. Yeah, and 1 more cavalryman. Alright, alright. There's pro sports. So from warrior to cannon. Need the pro sports. Yeah, jobs and computers too, but we don't really have the rocks. We might have rocks for pro sports. So we stay stronger slightly. I could build an extra knight, but I don't think I want that. I can build 1 pro spot next to me. We just don't have enough rocks. Feels like. Government can be nice. Relation can be nice. He still has not a lot of science, but the military theory with revolutionary idea is in his reach. If we had 1 more science, we could go engineering and then spam pro sports like this. Probably not. Take engineering and do it next turn. Yeah, that is an option. Engineering, urban growth, and just build those next turn. Yeah, that's pretty late upgrades to his production, and we stay stronger. So politics of strength, it is. Out of government, he just grabbed some government stuff. Oh, Churchill. That is maybe what we need. Your population is also going to be very good once we get the epiphases out. Okay, what do we want? We don't need no tactic. Do I want Churchill? I think military buildup is very important. I could skip the engineering, build this. I think I need the military buildup if I want to keep any military pressure up. And this could still be something that really hurts, like civil unrest or emigration. So there's merit to building that pro sports this turn. It's another great way to avoid corruption. Well, we can just build a cannon. Could also go for Mandela here if we just change our plan to Mandela now. I mean, you don't get any extra culture from him, but the civil action got to stay weaker unless we go for satellites. Build up reserves, go then build one unit. And the urban growth is very nice. Yeah, we can build the pro spots for 3 then. We definitely have enough for 1 army and the pro spots. Yeah, I guess, I mean, also if we stay stronger, he might play something and then he loses his inhabited. The biggest problem is skip reserves and take the engineering. We could also take the engineering genius together with that if we say we want this, engineering and engineering genius. Knight instead. Yeah, I guess no reason to build a cannon. I think I like this. The reserves or the engineering genius plus we get the engineering. Engineering makes these pro spots very cheap and still a lot of strength from those. We have a lot of population. If we put both of them cheaply into the pro spots, it is pretty nice. Okay, and now to get rid of some cards. We don't need all of these colonization cards. Should've kept 1 aggression. Nah, I don't think that's really... I mean, maybe... We've seen a lot of defend cards. Yeah, maybe. Hey Jim, welcome. Hope you're having a nice Sunday. Okay, this was an interesting turn, quite a hard turn. Reserves on 2 is nice accident, I didn't realize that, but he is limited in civil actions. Hand is relatively full. And then if he doesn't play here, then... I mean, if it is emigration or civil unrest, he's definitely gonna play something. Yeah, Gen 1 science production is rough. Who knows, he might go with fundamentalism and then that's going down to 0. That's one advantage that we have, the science production, but we are struggling with rocks. But we have a lot of rocks in our hand. And I mean, if he gets stronger, we have the military buildup. I don't know if he does that here. If he can go for that, allowing us the military buildup. It's super close in culture. His max strength is still only about 49, just keep in mind. Yeah. I have enough for air forces, yeah. I have enough for air forces and enough rocks. If he enables our military buildup, enough for 2 air forces. And the thing is, he either gets fundamentalism or military theory, not both. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. 6 horses, it gets 2 more. No, maybe he needs to go Churchill reserves, but he also wants to deny air forces. Yeah, it's rough for him. I think we're still in an okay position. One problem is we lose Napoleon, maybe before a potential war is resolved. If we don't do it, if we do it next turn, it depends on how many cards he takes now. Yeah, it's pretty easy for us to enable the military buildup with Napoleon. And with the urban growth engineering, the pro sports is also free, so that's 4 more culture for us. Yeah, it's a tricky position for him. Sand is pretty full. And maybe his best hope is to go for Churchill and air forces. Can build 2 air forces. That's only about 20 strength. Okay, Churchill it is. Okay. I mean, his hand is completely full, but okay, this is gonna be quite tricky. If you don't take any cards, there's gonna be 5 left. He needs to take 2 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oil and urban growth. Play Churchill. I think it could end. Let's still see how this war can go. He has 14 rocks. There's enough for a couple of horses. I can also just go for air forces. But not two of them. I guess one cannon. 58. There's enough for 4 cavalrymen. 4 cavalrymen is 6, 12, 22. But we can sacrifice an air force. We lose 8 strength, so we're at 50. But he also needs to end the age. Can he do everything? He can't do everything. If he wants to build 4 horses, that's 4 civil actions to destroy things, and he needs to play the reserves. Yeah. I think this is good. I have some time left, but not too much. But I think this is good, yeah. 58, he either ends, then we have 50, then he can't get as high. And this could hurt potentially, whatever it is. But I think that's worth the risk. It's a 50-50 for something that's really horrible for him. So yeah. In Marlene? Ah, no, here's Churchill, right. Interesting endgame, yeah, very interesting. It's always when the culture is so close, it's always fun. Interesting endgame. Impacts are still looking alright. Can I war again? I mean, maybe. Don't have enough for an extra air force, so it really depends on what he does here. But one war is probably going to be enough. We also have 2 impacts we can play. Government is playable. Wonders is actually good, right? Yeah, 12 to 8. And then impact technology plus revolutionary idea. I mean, revolutionary idea maybe doesn't even matter because of satellites. And computers are still there. Oh no, we don't have enough for one more tech. Okay, let's see. Let's see first how he can defend. Okay. You will end the age. Go for Cav, Cav, Cav. But we will win it. 50 to 49. I mean, we do have the... we can sacrifice. And can we go for another war? Probably not. Nah, we sacrifice here. Or we don't sacrifice. I don't think we need to sacrifice. The input of the independence declaration is still nice. We can play the input of tech. Sec is good. But then we get weaker, that's my problem. Or just a warrior. Yeah, true. Can sack the warrior. And then play a bit of tech. He has no science, yeah. Arms industry. Pierre is perfect here. Losing us the culture, giving us 8 more. Actually don't want to increase pop because then we would have starvation. We get stronger for the independence declaration. And then we can get the reserves. Revolutionary idea doesn't matter, but urban growth might. And I can also just take the revolutionary idea. Don't think that matters. I think we got this with that super small war. Or maybe not super small war, but super small culture that we got from the war. It's still gonna be enough. Balance declaration. Oof. Losing 3 yellows here, that's actually a big problem for him. Rev gives me engineering. Alright, we can go for engineering instead of satellites, maybe. And then build one more pro sports. Okay, wonders should be good. We can declare Olympic Games. Government is at not so good. Wonders is very good. The aggression? No, we need the we have the Olympic Games, so aggression wouldn't have been that good. It is relatively close, but we have the production ahead of us still. So I think, and we have 3 impacts. He has none. 1. Can go for engineering. This is good for the population, and then because of starvation we do this. And this guaranteed, this is for balance. Nah, he doesn't have balance. Yep, I think we got this. Population 22 to 10, yeah, that's a big one. Wonders 12 to 8. Colonies 0 to 0 in the end, actually. And technology 12 to 4. So yeah, nice, good game. That was really close for quite a while. In the end, not that close. So thanks to some good impacts, but we got him. We got them there in the end. GG indeed. That was a very interesting game. And that puts us up to